No, I don't have interest in doing that.
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore. Someone did call the serpent earlier. Nope, still kinked.
Get in. I will pull. You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I fly?
Turn into an animal?
Oh.
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly?
Okay, now he said it.
Turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, we will learn.
With our friend Mimir to keep us company.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Is this why I hear voices sometimes? Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father.
Already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Rock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tyr's vault, do we? I mean, we're gods. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Here we go! Nightmare! Fire! Above us! Don't want to be that guy.
Glad I'm on your side.
Okay, so we can now fast travel to a majority of places. Apparently not everything. Excuse me.
Hey, if I'm a god, maybe I can fly.
No, no! Gods too must stay on the path, I promise you.
Okay, tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
I really do like the fact that when you're doing the insta-kill move, you can still attack with Atreus, like with those, against those people. You can even activate his spirit animals.
That was difficult.
I guess this is my life now.
Scambo!
Gotta regain some health.
Was next to Mother's garden this whole time. No wonder we can never get in there.
Another Valkyrie fight? I don't know if all these Valkyrie fights are a good thing or a bad
What else
thing.
did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Oh, I quite agree. Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be. It is said that when Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the Tree of Life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
What?
That is madness.
Well, I did say not to concern yourself.
That is madness. I have got to be prepared. Can switch you. So, how's this fight gonna be? Oh, it's not Valkyrie. It can still be a Valkyrie fight.
Need more time! Ready and wait!
Here we go. Whatever this is gonna be.
Here. Boy.
Yes, it was.
Yes, sir. Lemire, do you know why there are no more giants left in Midgard? I mean, not counting the serpent from the future.
Well, they did not take me into their confidence about that, Odin's convictions to the contrary. But I know this. If I'd spent the better part of 60 winters seeing my best and brightest cut down by Thor and that damn hammer, I might very well go home to lick my wounds. It's too bad. I was fond of every giant I ever met.
So that's why they destroyed the bridges to Jotunheim. So the Aesir couldn't follow. And is that why there's no tower on the lake?
I doubt it's a coincidence.
So you think when we get to Jotunheim, we might find giants there?
Anything's possible.
Sindri, I know I should stay out of your family business. I just don't get why Thor abusing your creation would drive you and Brock apart. It wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm glad you forgive our part in that. But when you've witnessed that much devastation and loss, and you know it couldn't have happened without you, it's simply not so easy to forgive yourself. Or your partner. We tried to make up for it, of course, but that's a whole other sad story, as I'm sure you know.
I do?
Atreus, enough.
All right.
Let's do it! And what do you have your eye on? Ah, what more do you need? Anything you need, young sir. Travel safe, you two.
this is actually a good example of what I don't and also do want to do. Damn, I'm hungry. Where I would like to like go feed the dragons and go fight the Valkyries and that kind of side mission stuff. But at the same time, I don't know like where those extra rooms are. I thought for sure they would be marked on the map, but apparently they aren't. Because if they were, I would have easily wanted to go back and explore. But since they aren't, I don't want to go back to every single place I've gone to and have to redo that. Show shops, show gateways, show docks, show entrances. Which again, not the entrance I wanted. The secure doors. Can you show that? Okay, it shows the fights that you can do. Like the one fights, but why can't it show me the doors? That's what I need to know. Been really helpful. Let's try our luck at another fight. that.
Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language disc. Getting a letter here and there. But we need the rest of the language disc.
Oh, what the? That came out of nowhere. They just brutalized me.
Tactical retreat!
Yeah, I am not ready. Damn. There goes my optimism.
You are one vicious son of a bitch!
Why is Odin so desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
Whoa. This is it, right? The rock stone?
Aye, lad. The Council of Valkyries.
The Valkyries are of Valhalla, are they not?
Glad to see you're paying attention, brother. You are correct. Valhalla, the great hall of the Einherjar, is their home within Asgard. But while there, they are subject to the scrutiny of the All-Father himself. And relations between the Valkyries and Odin were tense during my tenure as his advisor.
Why?
Well, that's an even longer story, lad. For now, why don't we look around for some clues?
Whoa, you're back. Hello?
I don't think she can hear you, lad. The Helms must only retain but a small portion of their owner. I'd wager the rest is in transit to Valhalla to try and fix the mess left by their absence.
Man, who is she?
Gunnar, Mistress of War. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task, but she took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favourites. This, my friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lassie, is Wild Storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. It was beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields.
call Odin the Lord of the Hang?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Let's try this again, without interruptions. Here we go again.
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
Is that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Go.
Yeah. I wish I'd known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
You've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
People really loved him, huh?
Aye, a god of war, but one who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
So he's the next target for the third game, Odin and that god of war.
This one mentions places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his rule. He suspected Tyr of collaborating to aid the Giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for the Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the Giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim Tower.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the Giants working together.
Where is this battle?
No, I've never been in here.
The stone! That has to be it! Naturally.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. Just kind of hoping, though. So what now?
Look at the surroundings.
Brother, a trap for the winds of hell. But where do you think the winds are?
The winds of what?
Oh, we forgot to mention that. When you were sick, we went to Helheim to get your cure.
You did?
Terrible experience, by the by. Your dad picked up a new trick, though, with a little help from Brock.
Brock was there too? But... We'll get back to this later.
Ah, a skiing do from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere in our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
So I got a new weapon.
Move it or you may lose it, brother.
Well, that's unfriendly.
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for Father.
No, it'll be fine.
Careful, brother. Rhea's not here to bring you back if you're cutting too.
Quiet, Ed.
Look at that!
Greece. And there he is right there, apparently. Yeah, drop it.
What'd you find?
Atreus.
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
He still sees it on the floor. Hey, Dad, look! It looks like you. Yeah, there you go.
That's from a great desert land, very far from here.
Do gods live there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many gods.
Good or bad?
And not as simple as that, I'm afraid.
What did you see in that vault that set you off?
It is not important.
Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my failings.
That was almost an apology. Well, I guess you do have to smash Look, I just want to know the truth from now on, okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
More small passages.
I know. Go.
I can't watch, brother.
Really? Let's
And
open
I thought
that.
those saws were scary. Look! It's the wolf giants. Skull and Hati.
That's right. The bringers of day and night.
Ragnarok begins when they catch the sun and moon. Right? Did Tyr know them?
I don't know. Like them well enough to cover a massive wall in his vault with them, though.
Don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place? Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift. I don't see another trap for the...
Winds of Hell? Maybe we can get up to one of those balconies for a better look.
I had a feeling, and the game even told me. Like, yeah, what you thought is true. You have to find a way up there.
We are done here.
You know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
Look, there's the wind trap.
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Perhaps this isn't about speed at all. Is there someplace else the winds can go? Ah, clever.
What's going on?
Trap!
Father!
Boy, get out of here!
I'm fine! How do we get you out?
Pull chains on the wall!
But there are 3 of them! What do I do?
Atreus, focus! You can do this!
Please, hurry. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Okay, think. Hati's the silver one. He hunts the moon. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. But these are out of order.
Good boy.
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right, with Midgard in the middle. But which bar do I pull?
Left, boy. Middle bar. The middle.
Gotta get them in order. Moon left.
Right. Middle, quickly.
Moon on the left, sun on the right, Midgard in the middle.
Left, boy. Middle bar. Middle, quickly.
Moon, Midgard, sun. Moon, Midgard, sun. Think.
Left.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Middle bar. The right, boy. Middle, quickly.
Father, no!
Well, this is a fine mess.
Right.
Get them in order. Moon left, sun right, with Midgard in the middle.
Left, boy. The middle.
Moon on the left, sun on the right, Midgard in the middle.
Left. Middle, quickly. The middle.
Moon, Midgard, sun. Moon, Midgard, sun.
Left, boy. The right, boy.
Father, no!
This was faster than last time. Last time it was really slow.
Father, get up!
The middle.
What the? Apparently he gets. Apparently Kratos was still alive. It's gonna take some time.
Middle bar. Left, boy. The middle.
Gotta get them in order. Moon left, sun right, with Midgard in the middle.
Left. Right.
Moon on the left, sun on the right.
Middle, quickly. The right, boy.
There you go.
Did it!
Well, can't drown. Guess that's something.
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
You have to stop that chain!
How?
I do not know!
Spartan Rage!
Wait, I know what to do.
Her knife?
There's no other way. It's not working. That should have worked.
Her knife.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
The road's free. I think we did it.
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
No. Raised protection. It rubbed off. What should we do?
We keep going.
There it is. We've got it.
Boy. Yeah. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
I will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
Just starting.
Brave.
Blank.
Wait!
The rune! Did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it! Trust me!
Good then. Aim for the face.
I couldn't write it.
He's big, but no match for us gods.
I have beaten bigger.
He has.
Puny troll.
Yeah. I'm turned around. Which way is the sandbowl back up?
Yarth. We're so close to the end.
Sit.
Father, son.
Limnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Possibly. I love he said that. The motion capture is great. Especially on Atreus' face when you drank that. Or you attempted to drink it. That's how you do it, boy. I'm a man. That's great. Father-son bonding. That was cute. That was manly. Godly manly, or whatever.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there? It's just... you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet head. We are. We know better.
Uh-huh. Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Is that a good thing?
Ready.
Ready.
Come.
I think I'm gonna like being a god. We go where we want, we do what we want, and now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on.
So what is the goal?
I'm gonna tell Sindri I'm a god. I'd like to see the look on his face.
No. I may have kept your secret too long. But now you will keep our secret.
I told you. We should come back with the cipher. Oh.
I did not know my health was that low. But luckily when they die, my health regenerates. Or I get all of it back.
Prepare yourself!
What?
That's just perfect.
Are they that strong, or is my health that low? Okay, they're just that strong. Actually, since this feels like the end, I want to go back and upgrade some stuff. And see if I can upgrade some stuff. I'm curious.
I don't think we should disturb Jormungandr without some reason. There's really no call for that at this point. I don't think we should disturb Jormungandr without some reason.
I think nothing comes from that, but either way, that's not what I wanted to do. Just wanted to test that out.
Let's do it.
Bring those back soon. I got plans.
words.
Now there's something else.
Okay, let me see. Let me see what I can do. Oh, I upgrade. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna stop streaming for today because I feel like this is a good point to stop. But after reviewing everything, what I want, because I do want to get stronger because I do want to unlock some of the stuff. So then and I mentioned before that I didn't want to really do it because I don't want to keep traveling through. I don't want to keep traveling back and forth through everything. So then I came to a conclusion. Next stream, next stream. I'm only gonna focus on going through every single gateway that's available to me, because if I can remember correctly, I think that any place where I wasn't allowed to go before is now available for me to open, because by this point of the story, I have everything. So then just to make sure that I explore everything, I'm gonna go through every single gateway to explore each small area for the next stream, which is gonna be exploring, and then once I go through all of them, I'll go to each world so I can get stronger. Also, buy more things. The reason I want to get stronger is because in that volcano area where like it tests you on each battle and it gets harder and harder. I want to go through all of that because I think that there's something really cool at the end of it. And plus I just really like the challenge. Even if it really upsets me. But yeah, so that's the plan for next one. For the next stream or for the next consecutive streams, it all really depends on how long they take or how long I take. But the good news is that I want to go through everything as quick as possible and see if I find anything. If I can't find anything, well then, oh well, that sucks, and I'll just continue on with the story, which the game sets out to say that it's probably gonna end. It's probably gonna end by when I go up the mountain. I feel like there's gonna be some big boss battle up there right before the actual ending when Kratos lets his wife's ashes go to the sky. But yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you for joining me. We went through I think we went through a lot of the story, and we got a lot of stuff. And for the story Atreus knows he's a god, and now we're seeing that he's getting not a little bit. He's getting cocky. He's like, oh wow, I'm a god, so I could do whatever I want. No one should or is allowed to stop me because I am a god. So we're gonna deal with that. I wonder if that's gonna be saved for the sequel in Ragnarok, and where Atreus starts to be more like a dick. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, stay safe and healthy. Goodbye.